The need for domestic violence service has increased during the coronavirus pandemic. In our final Break the Cycle story for our Domestic Violence Awareness Month, 10 on your side's Kiana Patterson looks at the emotional toll placed on advocates as they work to help survivors safely escape abusive relationships.
Boxing saved her life.
It's about mentally knowing that you're worth fighting for.
Nisha Himes, an abuse survivor, learned the ropes of boxing while healing from a toxic relationship.
My ex used to always tell me I was worthless. It became a point where I had ingested that so much that I believed it.
The scars and bruises from her ex are gone. Now she uses her experience to help others live free of abuse.
This is knowing that you deserve to be happy, that you deserve to be respected, that you deserve to be treated with love, and not accepting what somebody else may say of you.
She works with victims all over Hampton Roads while running her own foundation, Girls Recognizing Our Worth. And she has a huge following on TikTok.
I think I'm in an abusive relationship. I decided to start speaking out loud because there had to be a purpose to all of that pain.
Using her voice for the voiceless, she earned national recognition as the Purple Ribbon Survivor of the Year from domesticshelters.org.
In a way, it showed me that, okay, you're doing great work, but it added pressure because nobody knew that, there were days I wanted to quit.
Reliving the trauma every day, hearing cries for help, and managing the emotional triggers can be too much.
That internal battle that I still struggle with is the am I enough?
Meredith Noha with Project Hope at Chesapeake Regional says many survivors of abuse deal with PTSD.
It's kind of a double-edged sword for people that have had the experience of being victimized, in that they're fantastic because they know what the victim has gone through. They've experienced it, but they have to be in the right place in order to assist somebody else.
Himes says most survivors become advocates. They volunteer, they answer emergency calls, they even work for policy change. But now she's calling on more people to step into the ring and fight domestic abuse.
It's important to have allies from all different walks of life, all different backgrounds, whether you've been through domestic violence or not, because we can't do it by ourselves.
Everyone knows someone in an abusive relationship.
It literally affects us all. You can walk into any grocery store, any post office, any job, and there will be survivors of domestic violence and people going through it at that time.
You can be an advocate
by believing somebody when they say that they're in an abusive relationship.
For Himes, the fight continues. She's working with a counselor and opened her very own Grow Foundation office in Chesapeake.
Somebody's always going to need help. Someone's always going to need to hear there's hope. You can do it, period.
Kiana Patterson, 10 on your side.
If you'd like to become an advocate or if you need help, we have posted Grow's contact information over on Wayview's Domestic Violence Awareness page.